we doing for you today? Do we need to look at your Facebook pages and try to?
We do, and I need a little assistance and a few questions.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, I better fire up, get online here.
That light just perfectly placed for that angel to be lit up. So good. So good.
Yeah, I had another one there, but you couldn't see her. She was just a glass one, so I moved her to another location because she just looked like a big glow, and you couldn't see that it was an angel. So, okay, 1 second here. Facebook. There we go. All right, so I got that up. Now, share screen. Oh, there it is. Share screen. There. Can you see it?
Yes. Well, all I see is black. Okay, there it is.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so now you want to go to what first?
Okay, so I'm going to request remote from you.
Sure.
Robert blowing me up right now. I love that post. That's so me. It is just,
A girl can be two things, classy and fabulous. Love it.
yes. Okay, so first I want to go here. We'll just do the whole tour thing.
Yes, you do the tour.
Okay. Okay, so you've got one thing for today so far. So let's go to yesterday.
No, that was actually posted a couple days ago. I just had somebody.
Oh, yeah, you replied to. Yeah.
Right, well, she just mentioned it. Betty was the one that I had invited her to like my page, so she came on and then she saw that, so that's how that kind of came about.
That's nice. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Okay, so I'm going to look at yesterday real quick. And good, 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 good. Excellent.
Now, these are videos that I listen to, and then I'm storing them for future use because they're really, really heart ones.
Right. That Daily Goldcast has got some great stuff.
Oh, my. Yeah, that one with that man standing there talking about his son just broke my heart. It was so beautiful. No, it didn't break my heart. It just made my heart burst because it was such a beautiful one.
Yeah. So, okay. The one thing that I would like to see more is you making more friends.
Well, I did do some of that. I guess my question is making friends. If you go to that little people heads, the people heads, right? Okay. I took some of them out of there. I've got a stockpile of them here. And, you know, most of them, there's this guy I may confirm, but do you see when you check them out, you know what I mean? They're not.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. And as you go through the course, you're going to find, and really this is nothing, 13. Yeah,
well, I accepted some out of there already.
I think every day there's 238 minimum. And I can spend all day just doing that. So that's where we want to get you to, because the quality of people is going to change.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
So don't, I am going to tell you, don't prejudge. However, us as women, sometimes we want our avatar to be mainly be women. You know, our desired customer. If we want to, guys are not all, but you know, we can't prejudge. And this is one of the things that I learned from Robert is that he gives everybody a chance.
okay.
And you never know what you're going to share, if it's going to help them or not.
Okay.
We don't have to engage with certain people. We can just point, guide, and direct.
There was one guy, I hit his, here. I'm just going to go over here for a second and show you. Where was that post? This one right here. See those little dots there?
Mm-hmm.
This guy, he has liked and gone on and was trying to get my attention. And I don't know what I want to do with that.
Well, trying to get your attention for what?
I don't know. Like,
well, see, that's
if
the
you
thing,
see,
you don't know.
He went into and liked all kinds of my posts, and then that's just what he did. He sent me. Did he send me? He sent me a friend request, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's from some foreign country.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what I want you to realize is my daily choice is in many foreign countries.
Right.
And we do have people that, you know, I used to be of the understanding, like, you know, they all ask for money. They all think you're going to marry them. Doesn't matter if you're married or not. You know, all of this stuff. So what I do is I just talk about my mentor all the time. I share a book. They don't read the book. You know, I don't spend any time with them. I'll share them with Robert. You know, all of that. I don't prejudge anymore, because we've had a lot of people come out of South Africa, Uganda, Ghana. There have been a lot of people, and so when we prejudge, we're kind of putting ourselves in a place. Now, I know we want to kind of be safe, but they can't do anything. I mean, the first wrong message they send me, I delete, block.
Mm-hmm.
I wait for that to happen instead of anticipating it happening, because I don't want to draw that. I don't want to attract that to me. And I was.
Yeah. Okay. So, I just wasn't sure how to handle it, because most of these ones in the friends thing, I wasn't quite sure about.
Right. So
anyway.
I have a message, and I'll send you the message right now. I have a message that I send everybody, and whether it's on Messenger or here, you know, I change my words a lot, because I don't say to people in those countries, or especially some men, looking forward to getting to know you and how I can serve you, because I don't want to be subservient to them and they think I'm going to do whatever. It's not going to happen. So there are a lot of incredible men that will blow your business up. But we kind of have to sift. We have to sort. It's like panning for gold. So what I do is I have this message I'm going to send you real quick, that whether on Messenger or whatever, let's see, where did I put it? I just send them this text. What are you?
Bye. See you, have fun.
So I just send that to them and invite them to the vision team.
Okay.
You know, and I just talk about my mentor all the time. I talk about, you know, with those people, I'll make sure, because I know you probably don't even hear me talk about a boyfriend. You heard my story about losing my husband.
Yeah.
right?
Well, I do know you have one because he was waiting the first time we spoke.
Yeah, okay. So, but here's the thing is I will bring them up very often. I'll bring them up all the time. Hey, going to dinner with my boyfriend. Chat with you later. You know, and I always bring that up. So make sure you talk about your family and your, you know, your personal there to where, so they don't think any other, they can't think any other way.
Right.
I mean, some of them are going to anyway, but I just wouldn't say, okay, well, they're men. I don't want to deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we can start building. I mean, you've got a lot of women here. Now, a lot of women are going to be not women.
Ah.
And I've had several of those women that were women propose to me.
Okay.
So it goes both ways.
I got you.
We just have to.
Yeah, you just have to see it for what it is. Okay.
And just store it very, very quickly.
Uh-huh.
So let me go back here.
Now,
Did you have
this Janice Smith, for instance, I know is a hacker because I know this woman and I messaged her when I got a friend request because it just looked funky, and sure enough it was. So, but she's following me, and yeah, it looks good.
So how do you know she's a hacker?
Well, because she was sending us a message telling us to click this link, and I forget all what it was. It was about 4 or 5 months ago.
That might not be her being a hacker. It might mean, because I know I have my personal friends that send me a melody. Is this you? And it has a video. And that is a hack. So it's not them hacking. It's they've been hacked.
Right. That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, this might be legit. I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole.
Okay. So then just don't.
But I just have to leave it be there because you can't get rid of them, right? Oh, what did I do? Okay.
You can actually, if she sent you a friend request, you can decline.
No, she didn't.
Okay, then
She's following me now. Yeah. I'm just leaving it as is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I can go in and accept these. Now, when I do accept them, should I be messaging them? Is what my question is.
I message everybody, and I'll send you the message. Okay. In fact, you could probably look at the message I sent you. But the message I send everybody is if they sent me a friend request or if I connected with them somehow. But I'll just say, oops. Yeah, let me just send it to you. And apparently I can't type today.
We all have times like that. Oh, it's not July anymore, is it?
No.
We're into August.
Oh my goodness.
This one. All right.
So that's the message I send to everybody. Now, I don't copy and paste it on the computer because Facebook will shut me down. So I'll send it to one person on the computer, and then I'll access it from Facebook Messenger on my phone. And I'll copy and paste the thank you all the way to fabulous day. And then I just type in, hi, James, paste. Hi, Janice, paste. Hi, Kayla, paste. Okay. And then I send them this other message that, let's see, who did I just send that to? Then I send them this message inviting them to my group where I can gift them. And I don't even need to wait for a response.
Okay. All right. So I guess I have been going into the groups, and commenting. But there are some that you can't tag them. Like I always try to put their name in when I'm commenting on their.
Right. You can't tag them if you're not friends with them. But then Facebook has been a little wonky the last week or so, too.
Mm-hmm.
So for whatever reason.
Well, some I could, some I couldn't. That was the funny thing. I hit reply. Some of the times their name would come up, and other times they wouldn't. But so
like I said, if you're friends with them, most of the time you can.
Yeah, but these were in private or closed groups.
Oh, in closed groups.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so are you just posting underneath their post? So say we do this. Okay, let's just do this. So you want to find like-minded people, we use The Secret. The Secret. Now we connect with the different groups because they're like-minded people.
Mm-hmm.
So this group here has 9.2 million people that like this page. That's 9.2 million people that are potential clients for you.
Right.
So you definitely, we go to the page, we like the page, you liked it.
I did.
Yes, so then you go down here and you see people commenting in there. Now, if you're not friends with them, you can't tag them. However, if you go to the comments and you see a comment that you like, well, let's just do this. If you see somebody's comment you like, if you post underneath it, they're going to get a notification that you responded to it.
Even if you don't put their name in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whether they're paying attention or not.
Yeah. And that's the way it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So now I did end up with, this is what I'm talking about. How do you don't comment on those.
Yeah. You comment under here. So if somebody says something that you resonate with,
mm-hmm.
Like here, well, I wouldn't necessarily post on that one.
Yeah, because those ones are groups.
Received everything I deserve now. I am home now. I am. Thank you. And then you can go ahead and love it and go, and say, very inspiring, Gary. Right? And then he's going to see that.
Okay. But
the
law of attraction, those ones are groups, right? So you just leave those ones alone.
Law of attraction is a group.
Yeah.
I don't know who runs
that. But they always post in these pages. Because I've been in here
the law of attraction is a huge part of The Secret. In fact, it might even be the same person that's running The Secret.
Ah, okay.
You don't know.
Right.
You don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so, let's go here. Let's go back to your...
Anyway. So, for me, I made 2 new friends from groups the other night.
Mm-hmm.
They were both from the Soul Sister Tribe group that I was in. And one of them is doing basically what, she's a intuitive healer.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one, I did manage to send her a gift, but it wasn't exactly the way I wanted to do it. But anyway, I know it's just a matter of practice and I will get it.
Yeah.
And I'm determined to overcome my challenges in that department. Now, I want to is this the group or the page? This is a page.
This is your page.
Right. So in my page, I'm to put the video of Robert talking about the 2 videos below, right?
Okay. So in your page, so write this down. Write down Inspiration Nation.
Well, Inspiration Nation.
Yeah. So that's my page, like this is your page.
Okay.
Now, I don't have a welcome video there. I'm going to show you what I have. And I tagged the secret. Now, I don't know if Facebook's going to allow us to still tag the secret, but when it tags the secret, it tags 9.2 million people have access to it. So,
say that again.
when we tag the secret, I'm going to show you, it'll make more sense.
Oh, okay.
It'll go. Since I like the secret and I tagged the secret, oh, come on. Okay. How do I get out of here? It won't even let me see the X. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. It's taking its sweet time loading.
Mm-hmm. Lately, my internet has been very slow. We're supposed to have fiber op that's supposed to be ultra free fast. Mm-hmm. I'd like to know what the turtle was.
Right. I remember when I went through this whole thing of updating and upgrading all of my internet access and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the highest. I could finally do it. And where I was living couldn't handle the highest. So here's what I'm talking about. So it was like cramming a whole lot of speed into a bunch of wires that couldn't handle it, which made it even slower. So
Yeah,
it's crazy. Okay, so here's what I have pinned to the top of my page.
I see this. Get the secret behind the secret.
Mm-hmm.
And you write the secret in and it highlights.
Yes.
That means it's tagged.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason it's tagged is because you liked it?
Because I liked it, but I'm looking for like-minded people.
Right.
And so now everybody in the secret will see that it's tagged and can come here, right? Or they can join my group. So it simply says comment yes below.
Mm-hmm.
Join our Facebook group for your free gift now, and then I put my public group page there. So now this is directing people over to my public group, which I don't think you have yours created yet, right?
I do have it created.
You do
Nothing's in it yet.
Okay. So what I want you to do is when you do your postings, I want you to start posting from there and sharing from there onto your other pages.
Okay.
That's going to be leaving breadcrumbs, kind of like a trail back to where you really want people to get to.
Okay. All right. So once they watch this video, they watch the videos below, then what do I do? Because it says get back to the person that you got that from.
Right. So what I get is I get people coming back to me and saying, what's next?
Okay.
Then I share with them, and this is me. This is just me because I'm building my brand.
Right.
And I'm edifying Robert.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I already directed them to Melody Here to Serve in that post, into my public group.
Right.
So now, somehow I hear the Jeopardy music every time it takes its time here. So now I invite them to, okay, I've invited them to my group, and then I have them watch the pinned video. Because I've edified Robert, here's me and my millionaire mentor, Robert Hollis.
Okay.
And so I invite people over here when they request to join here. I add them to the group. I post a welcome to them saying, hi, Heather, or please welcome Heather Horne to our incredible community. Please watch the video above, or please watch the pinned video above, and receive your gift under files. Okay, so all of this time I'm giving to them, and I'm edifying and I'm promoting Robert, and they've seen my story, and then I send them why having a mentor is important.
Okay. But for me, what would be my angle?
You can do the same exact thing. You can do the same exact thing because these are your mentors right here in this video. And then that explanation of why having a mentor is important. And you can set up an intro with me with the sole purpose of me edifying you and saying, oh, Heather, okay, during that conversation I'm having with them, finding out, you get to watch me find out where they're dissatisfied in life. And I say, oh, Heather, you know what, maybe send them a free copy of Robert's book, or maybe send them a free copy of The Power in Words. You know, depending on where it is that they're dissatisfied, and letting them know that you have direct access to give them free training from Mr. Robert Hollis, your mentor, the millionaire maker.
Okay.
So now I'm edifying you and saying, hey, you have full access to give them everything they need to start getting changes in their life. Now, they might be in a network marketing company. I'm going to have a conversation and ask them, are you in profit in your network marketing company? Are you making the amount of money that you would like to make? Because if not, we can give you access to Robert's free training that can help you in your own company. In that process, Heather, what happens is a lot of people sign up in our company, but not because we asked them to, because we didn't ask them to.
Right. You're far better off not, because then you create the curiosity.
Yeah.
Because they're so used to people after them.
Mm-hmm. But if we're going to give them something that's, you know,
okay,
my mentor shared this value with me, and he's given me permission to share it. I would love to help you with your own company. I know this will help you. You just built a friendship.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm still computing this.
It's okay. It's all right.
I guess.
We're going to talk about this whole process on today's call.
Oh, good. That would be lovely if you could do that. Mm-hmm. Because that would make life a whole lot easier. All right. Yeah. So I could post this video that I'm looking at right now with you and Robert in my group. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. And I would just share this, or would I?
You can say, meet my business partners, so excited, meet my mentors or whatever, and share it. And then you can even put you could share it anywhere, but you make sure if you're not sharing it in your group, if you're sharing it on a positive note or on your timeline, you're directing people to your group.
Right. Okay. There's my right now. I still don't feel as though I know what I need to do. So, okay.
All right. So let's break it down. You have your timeline.
Yep.
Okay. And you have your fan page on a positive note.
Right.
And now you have your closed group. I mean, your public group. Sorry. Okay. Your public group, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So your whole job, I want you to see, is to connect with as many people and gift as many of them as possible. The best way to do that is to get them to your public group where you have the gift, right? So is Nicholas helping you? Nicholas is helping you, right? Are you part of it?
Will when I ask, yes.
Okay. All right, because I know he has videos on a lot of how-to for the intricacy of it. We tend to think, oh, this is a whole lot, I can't do this.
Yeah, I can figure out how to put the files in. And what gifts do you want me to give in my group?
Well, if we go to Melody Here to Serve, I have the files. Under files is where I tell them to get the gifts. Now, Robert just changed this, so I have not updated this yet, but I will.
Okay.
But here is your gift. So what we do is we just let me have.
This is going into
This is in my public group in Melody Here to Serve You.
and the signs of getting rich is what he's talking
Yeah.
about here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, the signs to getting rich here. And then they get back to you and they say, what next?
Okay.
You can copy it
So
word.
I don't put the movie The Secret in my group.
I have it in here. I copied exactly what Robert did.
Okay. So that's all I'm doing. I'm doing exactly what you tell me to do. I just want to make sure that I think I have that in my group. I'm not sure.
You want to make sure it's all under the gift file.
Right.
Now you'll notice I know a lot of people post a lot of things in there. I don't, because I have Robert's book there.
Mm-hmm.
But I took a lot of stuff out of here because people would just get so overwhelmed with so much information.
Right.
I did have Chelsea post this when I was in the hospital at what next for the My Daily Choice people to tell them what to do next. But that's, that doesn't even need to be there.
Okay. All right.
So I want to go now to your group. So what is your group name?
Same thing. If you just go to home.
Uh-huh. Right here? Oh.
Yeah, that should be it.
Yep.
That's the group. Yeah.
Come on. All right, so you're going to start, let's just break it down very simply. You're going to start posting in here and share to your other pages. 2 positive motivational posts a day, okay?
And share.
I don't know where it went.
Page and timeline.
Right, so
Okay,
we're going to post here, and you're going to click on the share button. So let's walk you through it, just so you have this, and we can, if you remind me, I'll send you this video. So now you're going to, let's see, let's find a post. You're going to post here.
There's a gift that I do have it in there. That's what you have in your page.
Excellent.
Okay, got that.
So what I want you to do, this is what I want you to do. I want you to start loving, hearting your own post and put a sticker comment underneath them.
A sticker comment.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
where are you getting your stickers?
Right here.
Oh, for heaven's sake, I kept hitting that happy face and I kept getting these funky little critters.
So this is really cool because you can click here.
Okay.
And say excited. Type in excited. It's going to give you a whole bunch of.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
You can type in love. Okay. So then once you use them on a regular basis, then all you have to do is go here to recent, and it's going to show you all the ones that you've used.
Okay.
Which makes it so much easier to pick one.
Uh-huh.
I'm all about saving time.
Yeah, me too.
So, yeah.
I'm laughing because I went and sent that sticker. I think now that you say that that's a sticker, I didn't know it was a sticker.
The little dog.
I sent that to. I sent her this one first, right? And then I was looking at them, seeing what they were, and my mouse clicked the dog with the heart on the butt, and it went to her. I wrote to her. I said, "I'm so sorry." I had to apologize. I was so embarrassed. I said, "Oh my God."
So here, get this.
Right?
I do that, and because I have a problem with my eyes, I didn't see. I just knew it was a dog, and I saw a heart. So I'm like, okay. Well, I didn't know the dog was farting the heart. Oh my gosh! Well, that was professional.
Yeah, well, now you know how you do know how I felt. I was horrified, and I couldn't get the words typed out fast enough. Apologizing for sending it. It was just awful. Anyway, she just wrote back, "LOL." But if I wouldn't have said anything, she might have wondered about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know about that. Okay,
Yeah.
so now I'm going to start posting twice a day, positive or inspirational posts, and
Yes.
sharing them to my page and my timeline. Same thing.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Okay.
And then I don't post anything else on my timeline. Right?
Well, if you want to post something personal or say you saw family or whatever, you can. But you don't have to.
No, I'm good with that, doing that. Okay. And I found out how to set it up because to set them so that they're scheduled to come out.
I have never done that. Neither has Robert.
Yeah, well, I had to because first thing in the morning I wanted to get something out, and so I figured out how to do it.
You know what I do that makes it so much easier? First of all, I do most of my postings from my phone, from the Facebook app on my phone. Okay. And when I see something, say I see this picture and I really like it, what I'll do is from my phone, I'll save it, or I'll screenshot it. And I save a file of postings that I like. So then all I have to do is go to my phone and post and done.
Okay. Yeah, I think Tina was showing me how I spoke with her on Saturday, and she was showing me how to share a little video, like an inspirational video to a bunch of people, a bunch of your friends, and see what response.
Yeah, the watch party.
Is that what it's called?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, so I just want to say, oops, I guess they're already popping in for our call. So I just want to say to you that, okay, so I just want to say to you that always, if somebody's teaching you how to do something, say, does Robert do this? Does Melody do this? Okay. Because we can teach you all kinds of stuff, but I want to keep it as simple as possible to get you making money before
that's
you
the
start
key.
learning the other stuff.
Okay, so I have a fair amount of, well, not a fair amount, maybe about 10 network marketers in my friends list that I know of. So I'm going to get them to like my page and then possibly work and get them to the group. That's
right,
what I want.
And you can actually share this to your page. You can share this to the page, or you can just share the replace a melody here to serve in that post that I just sent to you, and replace it with this here. Copy this and put this in it. Right?
Say that again.
So that message I just sent to you.
Oops. Oh, okay. The message.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on.
Oh, I know. We're having a chat challenge here. There we go. I did send a bunch of messages out today. We'll see. Hopefully that'll get some response. Oh, how many questions? No, I noticed on one of the groups that I was in last night, I think it was Jay Shetty, that, and I'm not trying to peg her out. I'm just going to ask you. Jinky was just putting her blurb about inviting that person to her group right off the bat. Like she wasn't getting a response or anything. Is that the way I should be doing it, or is that no?
No, go again. I'm going to say, does Robert do it and do I do it?
Well, I don't know. I take it you don't.
So if you don't see us doing it, then we don't. And always feel like asking, and then also I want you to think of the results that person is getting and how much money they're making, and follow the person that's making the more money.
Well, this is it. I just thought maybe I misunderstood, and maybe I was supposed to be doing it that way, and that's why I'm asking.
No.
Okay. So first is like, comment, have a response, then come back, quick chat, and offer them a gift of some type. That's the key.
Yeah.
Right?
That's the key. Always. I love to offer a gift in private message. I'm going to talk about that on today's call
Okay.
because it's more personal.
Yes, I believe that I want everyone to feel special, and I know that's what you do too, right?
Yeah.
Because when they feel special, then they will follow you more, that you took the time to care, and they know, okay, good, okay, we're on the same path on that.
Okay.
That's all. I just wanted to ask because I thought maybe I was doing it wrong and really didn't know what I was doing.
Well, that's what happens is we kind of start following other people because they're familiar to us, but we don't know what results they're getting. And we go, okay, wait a minute.
Well, I wasn't following her. I just came across her post in Jay Shetty's feed, right?
I wouldn't do it that way.
Okay, perfect. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
That works for me.
If somebody did that to me, I would probably not want to talk to them.
Well, that's what I thought, but I thought, geez, maybe I'm doing, last night, 10 o'clock at night, I'm thinking maybe I'm doing this wrong. So I thought I better ask. Okay, perfect.
So, okay, as far as this page here, I would love for you to post, they're back. Okay, so I would love for you to post this link for this group and invite everybody from the 30-day group to support you and joining your group page.
All right, so I go into the 30-day accountability and put it on there.
Yeah, put it in 30-day accountability and also post your page. Hey, can you do me a favor and like my page? Just getting started here, would love your support. So.
Okay, so just copy that link, put it on.
Yeah. Yep.
And put on.
Hey, Pippi, Amanda, I see you popped on early. We're just finishing a call here. Oh, they're gone. Oh,
what was the other group that I had to put it on?
You can just post it in 30-day accountability. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're good to go. You've made great progress here. I'm so proud of you.
Well, it's about time, number one. And I just made, I've been doing a lot of meditating, trying to work out this, getting past my stuck points of visualizing. And I'm starting to make some headway. And I just said, look, I've got to keep going. I figure I'm probably your only student that's ever stayed on day 1 and day 2 as long as I have.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
No, you are definitely not.
Oh, okay. I figured I was holding the record. So that's why.
No.
And okay, so I will get this stuff done. Now, as for the welcome video, I'm to use Robert's welcome video, or
you can use Robert's. Yeah, you can make your own, or you can use Robert's. I always like to have people. The only reason I don't have a welcome video on mine is because I've got that interview. That is my effective presentation.
Right.
So, but the welcome video, I always say do things the easier way so people can duplicate what you're doing.
Okay, so you're saying that way it would be using Robert's video. Okay.
That way it's also giving you validation that you guys are business partners.
Alrighty.
Perfect. So do me a favor here. Can you stop share?
Sure.
And let's see, did we cover any questions that you have, or?
Well, I guess the question of not being able to post, you said that if you're not friends, it won't come up. But sometimes I've come across in groups where you can't post. So I don't know, maybe they turned off.
Settings in that group.
What?
That's that group settings.
Yeah, and maybe they get so many comments, they shut it off that you can't post.
Yeah, yeah, you can turn that afterwards. You can turn comments off or notifications or commenting off on different posts.
Yeah, because sometimes I wasn't able to even pull up the comments to comment on them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's them. That's not you.
That's them doing that. That's not me doing. Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
So I am starting to get into the groove of that. Determined I'm going to overcome that, because that's a real challenge for me to reach out like that. Now, I guess this one lady that I got a friend request from, and we've been corresponding back and forth. I don't know where that's going, but anyway, I will invite her to my group. But I think she's just one of these woo-woo people, and I do relate to her in some respects. That's okay. I'm good. Because I mean, I've taken so many courses and, reflexology and Reiki and Indian head massage and all these things that I've taken over the years. Well, spirit guide stuff and all that stuff. So we're kind of relating in that respect. So I'm just going to let it go. You never know where it'll go. She lives in Cancun.
Cancun, hey, I'd say we go visit her. Let's go visit. Yeah. Just know that, well, this is my belief, that nobody crosses our path for no reason. And it might be just a couple of words that she might say to you or you might say to her that could make the biggest difference.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. No, I've invited people today, just inviting them. And I thought of doing the message to them and asking them, if they could do me a favor. And then this afternoon I thought, no, I just want to put them out there, see what happens. And then, but as I invite them, they go off my list, right? I'm not going to keep re-inviting the same people again, right?
Right.
Okay, good. Okay, I was a little worried about that. I thought, oh my soul, what if I'm sending it more than one time to these people?
No, that's all good.
Okay.
That's all good.
All
and
right.
When we invite people from that list too, and I should bring this up, but on our call, but when we invite people from that list, a lot of times people don't notice it. They don't see, because it just goes into their notifications. And if they're anything like me, I've got a good 200 notifications every 15, 20 minutes.
Okay,
so that's why when you tag me with something and say, okay, I did my live video and you tag me with it, I won't necessarily see it. But if you send it to me in a private message, I will.
Okay, so maybe that would be the better route to go?
Yeah.
Is send them private messages, a little more personal?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the time to do that then from here on out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's well worth it.
Yeah. And I mean, I think the problem that I had with inviting my friends is that I don't want them knowing what I'm doing. Now, what's with that thinking?
Because you don't feel like you're successful at doing what you're doing yet.
Right.
So you're being a secret agent.
Exactly.
So let's talk about that today. Will you bring that up on today's call?
Sure, I'll try and remember.
Write it down. I'll count on you.
Okay, inviting friends.
Okay, and you're not the only one that thinks that way. So
it's almost like I don't want them to know what I'm doing until I have a clue what I'm doing.
Right. So what you should do, and I'll say this again later, so you get to hear it twice. What you should do is be so super excited, so enthusiastic that you've got somebody like Robert who's teaching you the right way, that you've got me helping you, being able to learn the right way to do things to finally start getting results. So that's what really made me all the money I made, was edifying Robert.
Okay.
Edifying Robert, sharing his book. His book's probably made me as much money as it's made him.
Well, there you go. And the thing is, as we were just speaking, I thought of a girl that, she's doing pretty good in network marketing. However, she can always do better.
Right.
Right. So, and because you guys really don't care what network marketing companies you're in, it's all good. So, yeah, I think I will definitely send a message to her, because I was hiding from my network marketing friends that I have. I wasn't inviting any of them to my page.
It's time to get excited and to shout it from the rooftops, because the success is not going to come until we do.
Well, it's true. And yet that fear is still holding me down a little bit, even though I'm pushing through it. I know I'm further than I was. Yeah, I'll get there.
You will. You will. Let me know how best to support you with that and when you're ready to do that, because I want to lock arms with you and just say, you know what, let's do this together.
Yeah. Now, should I be putting, because I guess my first video said that I was going to be putting inspirational posts and videos in my page. I should be still doing that as well as posting in the group inspirational posts. Is that true?
And you can take the same posts and share them into your page. Now, as far as your Facebook Lives, and we're going to talk about this in the call, so I'm going to let you go, so I can run Daisy out real quick. But when it comes to that, I really want you to be sharing the information that we're telling you to share in your Facebook Lives when it comes to Science of Getting Rich.
Okay, perfect. That like I'm going to follow exactly what you tell me. So that's why I'm asking that question. I'm thinking, do I